professionally, competitively. The life skills you gain in a dojo or a gym, they're invaluable.
They paved my life for me, and I'm very thankful for it.
You and I both.
In charge of the action is Mr. Andy Nichols. Introducing, first of all, fighting out of the blue corner and hailing from the Shed MMA, making his debut today, Jamie Robinson!
Jamie Robinson from the Shed MMA making his MMA debut.
Introducing his opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner and hailing from Ignite MMA. Also making his debut today, Louis Waplington!
From Ignite MMA in Norwich. Both guys making the debut.
Blue corner, Robinson. Red corner, Waplington.
Touch gloves.
Waplington, couple
Nice
of body shots.
There. Straight 1-2 and a takedown.
Yeah. Straight into the guard here of Jamie Robinson. Staying pretty low so far, not looking to posture up just yet.
Jamie doing the right things though. He's keeping his guard fairly active. He's trying to shrink back, get his back to the fence. Louis just turning him in to make sure he stays in the centre.
Yeah, really showing some good down pressure here.
Yeah, he just needs to be careful he don't leave his arms in there. It looked like Jamie was trying to set up for a triangle.
Well, it's the body triangle that was nearly on there. He's got those long legs, does Jamie. But it's open at the moment, and it's Louis that's in the half guard or open guard next. Secures a half guard position on top now.
So he's just driven his man back to the fence. Jamie looks like he's trying to retrieve his guard.
He has done. But his back's against the fence now. Louis just pressing him towards the wall. Steps over again.
Jamie managed trying to get back to his feet. Beautiful reverse takedown there from Louis though.
Yeah, briefly gave up his side position, and the body lock is what led to that takedown.
So Louis now in mount.
Yeah, some solid cross-face work now. He's got the top pressure nailed.
Good awareness there from Jamie. You know, he put his hand on the cage, looked like he was going to grab. Good discipline to not to.
Just eating a few body shots here. Louis doing a good job from the mount position just to try and creep up.
Yeah, good control from Louis.
Now he's unloading as the round comes to a close. Not allowed to hit the head, obviously, with it being a junior bout, but finishes strong in round one.
Yeah, he put a stamp on that round there. He was in control for most of it, but just making sure the judges had no doubt he was landing some heavy ground and pound. And although they're on their arms, they take the toll. Your arms get heavy anyway, so it's nothing worse than having a dead arm and then trying to keep your guard up.
Yeah, and throw shots as well. So 2 more rounds to go here. Jamie and Louis putting it all on the line. Just getting a few last instructions from the corner teams.
And again, these guys, they're making debuts on Wolkernite FC. The juniors, they've got the full careers ahead of them. Both fighters just getting some final instructions from the coaches. Louis looking well up for it. Trying to get the crowd pumped a little bit.
Both men touch gloves. Low kick from Jamie, just clips the face as
yeah, to be fair, he threw a body shot there.
Yeah,
and
Louis lowered his base,
And that's the danger of these junior bouts. If you're throwing a punch to the chest and your opponent's level changing, you're going to get one in the mouth at some point.
It does happen. Nearly dipped into a body kick there, but got in on a body lock now. He's driven his man against the fence. Louis looking for a trip.
Great balance there from Jamie, though. Good knee on the inside from Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie looks a strong kid and looking to turn now and does so. He's got his hands clasped, but they're going backwards and forwards, these boys. And there we go, that's the 4th transition now against the clinch. Against the fence from the clinch. Both pummeling and working for those underhook and overhook positions.
Jamie just looking to set up that big knee. Don't know whether you've noticed, but he's actually a southpaw, so when he's changing his wrestling positioning, that allows that knee to be open. But Louis there with a reversal trip, takedown straight away. Looks like he's trying to pass them out. Jamie doing the right thing, hands on the hips and pushing him away.
Doesn't have his legs locked currently, so it could be an easy pass here to the mount for Louis, but so far just seems happy to hang around in the half guard.
Louis just throwing some little chipping shots there.
He's climbing his way up.
So it looks like he's trying to isolate that arm.
Yeah, nice retrieval of the closed guard now.
Here's them little short shots again from Louis. Just staying busy in that guard.
Jamie looking for a triangle now. Got one leg over the shoulder. Not quite got the feet in the position they need to be in. Louis stacks him, looks to pull out. Does so. Passes.
Nice.
Takes the back right at the end of the round there, so.
That was a good round. Great, much better weight there from Jamie. You know, clinch work in the wrestling was 50-50. He was landing some nice knees on the inside. That was a good round. That was a very even round. I don't want to score that one, to be honest. And as we were saying just then, that Jamie throwing his legs up for the triangle, although that's a brilliant position to be in, unfortunately junior MMA makes you wear shin guards. Yeah. And the shin guards do get in the way.
They do. It's that little bit more friction, a little bit more material to get caught up in, particularly when you're trying to pass.
And it just gives your opponent that 1/4 inch breathing space.
It does. Makes you that little bit more reckless when you're throwing your low kicks as well, Dave, and your body kicks.
Yeah, that's again, I say about these amateurs in this apprenticeship, that's something they have to learn, because as the protective gear starts getting taken off, you cannot be as reckless with your strikes.
Couldn't agree more, mate. You're a little bit more careful about where and when you place those kicks. Some small bones in the feet that end up taking the brunt of those missed kicks. Inside low kick though from Louis to open up round 3. Eats a couple of body shots, but catches a teep. Ends up in the closed guard of Jamie.
Yeah, it's a beautiful trip there from Louis, but Jamie managed to land in the guard, so kept himself fairly safe.
Got long legs here. He's looking for a body triangle, I think. But and manages to turn his man and get the mount. Superb sweep.
Some heavy ground and pound now from Jamie.
This could be the deciding round between these two men.
We've seen Jamie on his back. Let's see what Louis is like on his back, see what sort of defence he's got. And
he's eating shots here. He's not doing a great deal to try and hip escape, just pulling his man closer. So Jamie's free to kind of just unload here.
Yeah, some great work here from Jamie. Just pushing Louis' head down, making sure he's got that space. Goes on throwing them strikes. And still a minute to go. Louis now trying to get his hand on his hips and just shrimp a little bit.
Yeah, he spent a fair bit of time on his back in the mount. Jamie having a field day here in round 3.
Yeah, Louis needs to be a little bit more active off his back here. He needs to be desperate, trying to get himself up.
I think he needs to be attacking the legs or the hips.
Yeah, this position literally could cost him the fight.
The hip escape here has got to be imperative, really, and his corner team are probably yelling for that. But
you can hear them little shots from Jamie just chipping away.
He's trying to bump and sweep his Louis, but it's not going to be enough. He needs to free up his hips and legs from that top mount.
Nice little arm wrap there from Jamie.
He's going to give up his back here if he's not careful. There's 10 seconds left. Got a bit of a handcuff now, does Jamie. Might end up taking the back off of that. Oh, right on the bell.
Good fight. Good fight from both young men.
I wouldn't want to call that fight.
No, I was to say another great fight from Wolkernite. That fight was literally
very
50-50 all the way through. And I really don't know who won that one.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to score that, Dave.
Both lads had some great work. Both lads landed some heavy strikes. Both lads were
transitioning back and forth.
Yeah, yeah. You know, the wrestling was pretty.
It was
even.
tit for tat, wasn't it, the whole way through, Dave?
It was.
Interesting to see how the judges score that one.
If anything I was going to be picky about, I would say that Jamie possibly just had a little bit more control time in the mount in round 3.
I would say the same, and I'm a firm believer in finishing the fight strong. But one could argue that he was 2 rounds down going into that.
Ladies and
exactly.
gentlemen,
I'm not a
after
judge,
3 rounds of action, we head over to the judges at Capeside. All 3 judges scored this contest 29 points to 28 in favour of your winner. As a result of a unanimous decision, and fighting out of the red corner, Louis Waplington. And get up for Jamie Robinson.
As you say, Jamie could have been 2.